Good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Today I'm making breakfast for the family, and we're going to do some French toast with some bacon. So let me show you my ingredients first, okay? We have some artesian style bread. It's a little bit thicker bread, so like a Texas toast kind of. We're going to use 4 eggs to make up our batter to dip this in, with a little milk and cinnamon sugar, and of course some bacon. And I have 2 different kinds of bacon, and I'm going to explain that to y'all as we're cooking while I have that. And then of course some syrup. Okay, so let's get started cooking. Alright, if you remember last time when I was cooking the hamburgers, right before I did the hamburgers, I had seasoned this grill. It didn't really season like I want because the wind was blowing under it and it wasn't getting these edges here seasoned like I like it. So once we got back to the campsite and I could block the wind, I went ahead and finished seasoning it, and look how nice this turned out, man. And of course, as you cook on it, it's gonna, continue to season and get a little bit better. Grills, as they age, get better and better. So, but let's get that bacon started first. All right, let's get a little oil on this grill. Now, like I said, I'm using 2 different types of bacon. This one, as you can tell, is really thick. It's from one of our favorite stores, Rabideau's Sausage, and they make their own bacon there also. Alright, so let's get some of the other bacon on this side so we can start cooking also. And like I said, this bacon's a little bit thinner than the other, or a lot thinner. Okay, so I'm going to get some of this bacon flipped and kind of rearranged on the grill so that we can add more bacon to it. Ooh, that's looking good. Oh my goodness. Smell-o-vision is what we need right now. Okay, so some of this thicker bacon is kind of curling up some, so I'm going to use my press on it just to kind of keep it from curling up too much, and it'll help it cook a little faster. Okay, so I have a couple of pieces of the bacon that's ready. Just lay some paper towel to kind of catch some of the grease. And then we're going to add some more bacon to the grill, and we're going to keep cooking. Okay, so I think some of this thicker bacon that's right here in the middle of the grill, look at this, guys, look at that. Woo, man, that is thick, it's cooked, it's crispy there on that fat part right there. Let's get some more of this bacon moved around on the grill. Turn these other bigger ones over. They're almost ready, but not quite. See, that piece is done. Put this press back on those. And we're going to add the last of our bacon to the grill so it can cook. Alright, so I'm going to leave some of this grease on my griddle, but most of it I'm just going to I want that, a little bit of the bacon fat left so I can do that toast. Okay, if you've watched my cooking show about gumbo, you'll know that I love Rabideau's Sausage. This bacon here, like I said, came from Rabideau's. Rabideau's is it's a little meat market that's in Louisiana, where we're from, and they have bacon, they have sausage, they do, oh my god, these boudin balls that they stuff with cheese, and then of course regular boudin balls. They fry catfish, they do hot plate lunches. I love that place. And when you go in to the store, when you first walk in, it's like that smoked flavor just like hits you in the nose, and it's like I want to buy everything when I go in, but I try to limit myself. Okay, so to make up the dipping batter for your French toast, you need about 4 eggs, some milk, and some cinnamon sugar. So let's get these eggs cracked. Put that over there. So Oh, that one didn't want to crack on me. And one more. Milk. And get that stirred up. Just mix it real good so them eggs are cracked. Alright, so the egg and milk is mixed real good. Let's get some cinnamon sugar. Now I like lots of cinnamon sugar. You can add as much or as little as you like. Whisk that in there. Okay, so I got the cinnamon sugar mixed in with the eggs. Look at this color. This is the color that I like to see. Man, that looks good. All right, let's get ready to build these French toast. Okay, so I got my piece of bread. I'm just gonna lay it down in here. Now it could be a little messy. You're gonna do one side, flip it over, do the other side. Try to make sure some of that's drained off of there, and then we're gonna get it laid on that griddle. Woo. There we go. Let's do a couple of pieces to get started. Get them on the griddle. And oh man, let me do two more. I'll get. All right, let's see if these need to be flipped. Hopefully not sticking to the grill. Let's get this one done first. This is our first one. Ooh, look at that, man. All right, let's get these flipped. Woo, look how good that looks. Oh, that looks wonderful. Perfect, perfect. And if you need to flip them once or twice, that's fine. Okay, so these four are done, so let's get them off the griddle. Ooh, look how good that looks. Man, that looks nice. Can't wait to taste some of that. Ooh. And then we're gonna cook the rest of them in a little bit for the family. They all waiting, but I want to do a little taste test to make sure it tastes good, and then I'll cook the rest of them. So let me get one of these plated up for myself. Get me a couple of pieces of bacon. Look at that. Now, I'm a syrup kind of girl. I like lots of syrup on mine. Look at that. Ooh. All right, now time for the tasting. See if it is good. Okay. Oh, that's so good. I gotta have 2 bites. Oh man, I feel Okay, let me taste this bacon. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's nice and crispy. Just the right amount of syrup on mine. You know it's good if you gotta have another bite. Okay, so look at this. This is a feast to feed your family. This was so simple, but yet they are going to dive into this and enjoy it so much. Let's go feed them. After you make sure that all the grease is off of it, we're gonna add now the temperature is on low right this moment, okay? We're gonna add just a little water. That steam's gonna help any of that buildup just come off. This is the only time you put water on your grill now, is if you're steaming it, okay? All right, now most people probably use paper towel because they can just throw it away, but that can get a little expensive. So I just have this old a dish towel that I use each time, and then I use my tongs, and I just kind of lay it on there, and I can move this around to make sure that surface is good and clean. And then that way I'm not using, you know, dish towels every single time. I'll wash this with some soap and let it hand dry, you know, hang it up to dry somewhere, and I'll use it again the next time. Okay, so after you use the water and you use the steam to clean the grill, we're gonna add just a little bit more vegetable oil on there just to kind of coat it. I have a different dish towel for that. We're gonna coat the full surface of it, and that just kind of helps season it a little bit more each time and keep it preserved, okay? Alright, so I know this is probably just my second or third cook on this Blackstone, but I am absolutely in love with this. This has become my new favorite little toy, so to speak, and we're going to have a lot more recipes to come, a lot more grilling on this. I want it to seem, for all of us that go out camping, I want this to be an easy tool to use so that we don't struggle to make those meals to feed our family. And I don't want it to become complicated with, you know, difficult recipes. I want us to have good recipes on here that's quick and easy. We can get those meals pushed out to our families, and then we can enjoy that campsite, okay? Well, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna let this cool down now before I can put it back up to store it. And till the next time.